Hello student. In last lecture we have discussed Boolean algebra to simplify digital circuits. Now all that circuits are of two variables, that is A and B. Okay. Now today we discuss 3 variable and 4 variable circuits by using different techniques. Actually, as I have told you in the last lecture, there are 3 methods to simplify the Boolean equations. Today we are going to discuss the second method. But for 3 variables, how many cases are there? So that is decided by one mathematical formula, that is 2 raised to n, where n is variable. Suppose we have 2 variable circuit, then 2 raised to 2 means 4 cases. Suppose we have 3 variable, then it is 2 raised to 3, that is 8 cases. And if it is of 4 variables, then 2 raised to 4 means 16 cases. So the here size of your truth table is only of 4 different cases. Here it is 8 and in 4 variables it is 16 cases. So first I am explaining you how to prepare the truth table in a sequential order for 3 variable and 4 variables. Okay. Now this bit position is 2 raised to 0. This is 2 raised to 1 and this is 2 raised to 2. 2 raised to 0, anything raised to 0 is always 1. 2 raised to 1, that is 2, and 2 raised to 2, that is 4. Keep this thing in your mind. Now we have 8 different cases. So first let's start with this one. Continuously 8 times you have to write down zeros and 1. 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. Next position, 2 times 0, 2 times 1, and the last one, 4 times zeros, 4 times 1. Now its decimal equivalent. Zero zero zero, that is 0. 0 0 1, that is 1. This number is 2 because 2 raised to 1 is 2. 2 plus 1, that is 3. 4, 2 raised to 2 is 4. 4 plus 1, that is 5. 6 and 7. So it's very simple method to prepare a truth table for 3 variables in the following way. Continuous 0 1 0 1 0 1 up to 8 times. 2 times 0, 2 times 1, and so on, and then 4 times 0, 4 times 1. Okay, is that clear? Simple? Okay. Now the next step is you have to also require a fundamental product of this one. So in this table, the next column is fundamental product. Okay, this is a new one for you. Now look at here. Here A is 0, B is 0, C is 0. Now when A is 0, what is A bar? A bar is 1. B is 0. What is B bar? That is also 1. C is 0. Then C bar, that is 1. So only for this situation, A bar dot B bar dot C bar 1 dot 1 dot 1, that is only 1. Suppose anyone say that, sir, what's about this one, A dot B bar dot C bar? 0 dot 1 dot 1, anything into 0, that is absolutely 0. So this is your fundamental product. For this case, your fundamental product is A bar, B bar and C bar. Now second case, A is 0, A bar is 1, B is 0, B bar is 1, but C is already 1. C is already 1, so no need to find out C bar because C is 1. So in this case, your fundamental product is A bar dot B bar dot C. So this is A bar dot B bar dot C. This one, A bar, B, C bar. Next, A bar, B, C. Okay. Now, A, B bar, C bar. A, B bar, C. A, B, C bar. And the last one, A, B, C. A, B, C. So this is your fundamental product. Okay, so this part is clear. For 3 variable circuit, in this method you have to prepare the truth table. So entire thing is in sequential order. Now 2 more things, LSB and MSB. As far as beat position, BIT beat position is concerned, the weightage of this is maximum, so it is known as MSB. And this one is minimum, so this beat is known as LSB. LSB means least significant beat. MSB means most significant beat. This type of question asked in 1 mark, give the full form of MSB or LSB. Okay. Again, LSB least significant beat, MSB most significant beat. Okay. Now, in today's lecture, first we are going to discuss the sum of product method. This is a second method to reduce the size of Boolean equation. Okay. Sum of product method is used to simplify the Boolean equation without using much more mathematical applications. In last lecture we have applied mathematical application, but it is only for 2 variables, so it is simple. But when we deal with 3 variable or particularly 4 variables, then mathematics is become very complicated. So that is why this method is used. Now in sum of product method, you have to remember certain rules. The rule number 1. In this case, first you have to focus only those cases whose outputs are high. For example, you are given a Boolean equation in which output is high only for this case. Only for this three case, number 1, 2 and 3, output is high. For the remaining 5 cases, output is 0. So the rule number 1, you have to focus only those outputs which are high. Ignore remaining all. And find out the fundamental product for those cases whose output is high. So here in the column of fundamental product, your focus is only 3 cases. Case number 1, so fundamental product is A bar, B bar, C. Here A, B bar, C bar. A, B bar, C bar. And here A, B, C. And prepare the equation y equals to A bar, B bar, C plus A, B bar, C bar plus A, B, C. Simple. For a 3-bit digital system, the truth table is given, output is high for the 3 cases. You have to focus only those cases whose outputs are high and copy down the fundamental product. And after that, prepare the Boolean equation. Clear? Okay. Now after this, you have to represent this equation by using AND OR circuit. You have to represent this by using AND OR circuit. 2 gates we have to use, AND gate and OR gate. Output of this gate is A bar, B bar, C. This one A, B bar, C bar. This one A, B, C. So final output is Y is equals to A bar, B bar, C plus A, B bar, C bar plus A, B, C. Okay. This circuit is said to be AND OR circuit. Now this circuit is also represented or replaced by NAND gate, and this circuit is known as NAND circuit. Now why we have to replace this? The reason is NAND and NOR gates are universal gate, and in 12th standard you have studied that by using universal gate, that is NOR gate and NAND gate, you can prepare all the basic gates. So normally in the industry, in place of this, the preferable gate is NOR gate or NAND gate. So that is why we have to use this circuit also. Okay. Now here we have to use all the NAND gates. the output is same. So this circuit is said to be NAND circuit. Now the question arises in your mind. So sir, how this equation we obtain? So by using the property of NAND gate and De Morgan's theorem number 2, we obtain this equation. I'll explain you. What is the output of this one? A bar, B bar, C, and NAND gate, that is whole over bar. Similarly, this is A, B bar, C bar, whole over bar. This one A, B, C, whole over bar. So in this equation, finally y equals to A bar, B bar, C, whole over bar. This one A, B bar, C bar, whole over bar, and this one A, B, C, whole over bar. Now, all these three inputs are given to NAND gate number 4. So, output of this one is this dot second unit dot third unit and whole over bar. Now, here you have to apply De Morgan's second theorem. De Morgan's second theorem suggests that A dot B whole over bar is equals to A bar plus B bar. Okay, and double inversion rule, A double bar is A itself. These two rules you have to apply. Now what happened here? A bar, B bar, C, double bar plus A, B bar, C bar, double bar plus A, B, C, double bar. This NAND gate application, A dot B whole over bar is A bar plus B bar. Okay, and double inversion rule means double bar is removed. So this is your equation. In exam, it is not necessary that you have to show all this calculation. Directly you can write down y equals to this one. Okay, but this is for your reference. So copy down this part carefully. That by using that is why De Morgan's theorem are useful. Okay, so this circuit is AND OR gate is replaced by NAND gate. So y is a valid equation. Okay. In exam, question is normally not asked in this simple method, explain about the sum of product method for 7 marks or 10 marks. Sometimes the question is asked in this format. For the above equation, obtain sum of product equation. Now what it suggests, y equals to f that is function ABC, means it is a 3-bit digital system and output is high when equivalent decimal input is 3, 5 and 6. So out of 8 case, only for the case number 3, 5 and 6 output is high. So you have to first prepare a truth table, obtain the sum of product equation, draw the AND OR circuit and then replaced by NAND circuit. Okay, let's start again. A, B, C, A, B, C, 3 variables. fundamental products and output, that is y. 0 1 0 1, again 0 1 0 1, 0 0 1 1, 4 times zeros, 4 times 1. Now output y, that is high for number 3. So 3 is here. Here output is high. 5. 5 means this one. And 6, that is this one. So for the remaining case, it is 0. So I am interested only in 3 fundamental products, that is for this one, A bar, B, C. For this one, A, B bar, C, and here A, B, C bar. So my y equals to A bar B C plus A B bar C plus A B C bar. Okay, this part is over. Now AND OR circuit. A bar B C, A B bar C, A B C bar, and this is your y. Now this circuit is said to be the AND OR circuit. This circuit is replaced by NAND. This circuit is your NAND circuit for the sum of product equation y equals to A bar BC plus A B bar C plus ABC. Okay. Now 4 variable. Question asked in the following way. Obtain the sum of product equation for the following given condition. Y equals to F A B C D sigma M 1 3 10 11. Four variables A, B, C, D, and output is high for 4 cases 1, 3, 10 and 11. So now first step is to prepare the truth table for 4 variable. So in 4 variable, how many cases? 2 raised to 4, that is 16 cases. Okay, so table. A, B, C, D. Sixteen times 0, 1. This is 4. Another 4. There should be a slot of 4, so it become easy. 0, 1, 0, 1. Now next, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Next, 4 times 0. 4 times 1. And the last one, 8 times 0, 8 times 1. Output is high for case number 1, 3, 10 and 11. 1, 3, 10 and 11. So where is 1? 1 is here. 3, 3 is here. 10, 8 plus 2. So it is here. And 11, 8 plus 2, 10 plus 1, that is 11. So I am interested only in these 4 fundamental products. So they are A bar, B bar, C bar, D. A bar, B bar, C bar, D. Next, A bar, B bar, C, D. This one, A, B bar, C, D bar. And the last one, A, B bar, C, D. So your equation y equals to A bar, B bar, C bar, D plus A bar, B bar, C, D plus A, B bar, C, D bar plus A, B bar, C, D. This is your equation. Clear? Next step, yes, AND OR circuit. Now you can just write down the zeros in the remaining place. But no need to write down the fundamental product. Okay? Now, AND OR. Here we required 4 AND gate. All the AND gates have 4 inputs. A bar, B bar, C bar, D. A bar, B bar, C, D. A, B bar, CD bar, AB bar, CD, and yes, OR gate. So this circuit is your AND OR circuit. Y equals to AB bar C bar D plus AB bar CD plus AB bar CD bar plus AB bar CD. This is your AND OR. This circuit is replaced by NAND gate. This is your NAND circuit. Okay. So this is second example. First, we have discussed 3 input. Second, we have discussed 4 input. And the third one, just copy down the question first. You are given a 4-bit digital circuit. Here, output is high when equivalent input is more than 13. Design sum of product circuit. 4-bit digital system in which output is high when the equivalent input is more than 13. Means case number 14 and 15. See, we have 16 different cases. 0 to 15. Now, when the question is in this order, okay, it is more than 13 means only number 14 and 15. Only for the 2 cases output is high, otherwise low. Okay. Again, truth table. A, B, C, D inputs, output Y, fundamental product, 16 case, here 0, 1, 0, 1, 16 times. Two times 0, 2 times 1. Four times 0, 4 times 1. The last 8 times 0, 8 times 1. Okay. Output is high when equivalent input is more than 13, that is 14 and 15. 8 plus 4, 12 plus 2, 14. So for this it is high, and this one. Last two entries, 14 and 15, it is high. So its fundamental product A, B, C, D bar, and A, B, C, D. I am interested only in last two entries. Remaining all are 0. So no need to find out its fundamental product. This all the outputs are 0. Okay. So your y equals to A, B, C, D bar plus A, B, C, D. So for this y, you have to draw AND OR circuit and then NAND circuit. Okay. So we required only two AND gate. Both the AND gates with 4 inputs, A, B, C, D bar, A, B, C, D. This is your AND OR circuit. A, B, C, D bar, A, B, C, D. This is. Now this circuit is replaced by NAND. This circuit is a NAND circuit. Okay, so this is the second method through which we have reduced the size of digital circuits. Now in the next lecture, I am going to discuss the third method by which we can reduce the size of Boolean equation. So in today's lecture, we have discussed sum of product method that is very useful when the size of circuit is 3-bit or 4-bit. Okay, thank you.